Hello and welcome to the week 5 predictions for my games that matter. There's quite a few games on the list this week. I got 25 to pick, so we're going to try and fly through them as fast as possible. First is Thursday night tonight, UConn at number 6, Houston. I have Houston winning this one. I don't think UConn's going to be able to keep up with them. Next is tomorrow night, Friday. There's number 7 Stanford at number 10 Washington. I'm picking Washington at home. I think these teams are very evenly matched, and however, I just haven't really been impressed with anything in Stanford's offense other than McCaffrey. So I got to give Washington the win there. Next is number 23 Florida at Vanderbilt. That one I got Florida winning. I think Vandy's doing okay this year, but I just think Florida's a bit ahead of them right now. Next is number 13 Baylor at Iowa State. I'm picking Baylor to win this one on the road. I don't think Iowa State's going to be able to even compete. Next is Alcorn State at number 20 Arkansas, and I got to tell you, Arkansas better win this one. Like, seriously. Next is number 22 Texas at Oklahoma State. I got Texas getting another revenge game this week. I think they came so close against Cal a couple weeks ago. I think this week they're going to get that win against Oklahoma State that they missed last year. Next is Rutgers at number 2 Ohio State. I got Ohio State running away with this one. Number 14 Miami of Florida at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech might be able to slow Miami down a little bit in the first half, but I think Miami's going to open it up in the second half and just run away with it. Next is North Carolina at number 12, Florida State. Now I've actually got Florida State winning this one since it's at home, but it's going to be a very, very close game. Keep an eye on that one. I think North Carolina has potential to upset Florida State. I'm still going with Florida State on the pick. Next is another top 10 matchup this week. Number 8 Wisconsin at number 4 Michigan. I've got Michigan winning this one at home. I think Wisconsin's doing really well, and I think they'll keep it a close game, but I just don't see Wisconsin beating Michigan in the big house. Next is Illinois at number 15 Nebraska. I got Nebraska winning this one at home. I think Illinois is just a step below them. Next is number 11 Tennessee at number 25 Georgia. I got Tennessee winning a road game here. I think they're going to beat Georgia, continue that undefeated streak into the Alabama game. Next is number 9 Texas A&M at South Carolina. I got Texas A&M winning this one. I think Texas A&M keeps their streak alive and keeps their undefeated season alive, but watch out, they are ranked number 9. And number 9 has been a notoriously awful place to be this season. You still win, but you always go down. So keep an eye out. It might be a close game, but I still got Texas A&M winning. Next is Oklahoma at number 21 TCU. Now, I'm picking Oklahoma to win this. I'm actually picking the unranked team in this matchup. It's not the only matchup, but I feel like Oklahoma's a little stronger than TCU this season, and I think TCU's gonna lose this game at home. So I got Oklahoma winning. Next is number 18 Utah at California. I'm picking California. This is one of those other games where I've picked the unranked team to beat the ranked team, and I think it's because California's got a really, really high-powered offense, and they can score on you. So it's gonna be interesting. Next is Memphis at number 16 Ole Miss. I got Ole Miss winning this one, but watch out for Memphis. They have a high-powered offense, so Ole Miss is going to have their hands full, but it's at home for Ole Miss, so I'm picking Ole Miss. Next is Kentucky at number 1 Alabama. This should be a win for Alabama, a conference win. I don't think Kentucky's ready to compete at that level yet. Next is number 19 San Diego State at South Alabama. I'm picking San Diego State to win this one. I think they keep their undefeated season alive, keep that spoiler hope alive, and keep it going. Next is number 3 Louisville at number 5 Clemson. This is the third top 10 matchup this weekend, and this is going to be the most exciting one. You got the high-powered offense of Louisville and the high-powered offense of Clemson. Like, all the tools are there for this to be a shootout, but Louisville's got the defense. I mean, they gave up 28 points to Marshall. 21 of those 28 were to the second string against Marshall's first string. And they gave up 20 points to Florida State. 10 of those points were the second strings. So you get the point. They don't let up a lot of points. I'm actually picking Louisville on the road here. I think Louisville can shock the world and beat Clemson, the defending ACC champions. Next is number 17, Michigan State at Indiana. I got Michigan State winning this one. It's a bounce-back game. I think they'll do much better than they did against Wisconsin last week, but they gotta get it back on track now. Next is Utah State at number 24, Boise State. I got Boise State winning this one at home. I don't think Utah State's gonna be able to pull off the upset here. If it were at home, Utah State might stand a chance, but it's at Boise State and they have a significant home advantage. Next is Navy at Air Force. This could be a really fun matchup. I've picked this game even though no team is ranked because I think either one wins, they could show up in the top 25. They could. I'm picking Navy to win. I think it's going to be another one of those years for Navy where they're going to be a 10-win team. So, the next game I picked was Purdue at Maryland. Purdue's got no chance at winning, at being ranked next week. But if Maryland wins, they will be undefeated, and Big Ten hype, they might get a little bit into the top 25. So I picked Maryland to win that game, and I think you might see them in the top 25. Once again, I'm picking the Western Michigan game. Western Michigan is playing at Central Michigan. This is going to be an interesting game. It's going to be the real test for Western Michigan so far after the 2 Big Ten wins. I think they can come away with a win here, but it's going to be close. Central Michigan's not going to let them run away with it. So it's going to be a very close rivalry game here. And I think if Western Michigan wins, you could see them creep into the top 25. I thought they should have last week, but not enough movement went around in the top 25, so it didn't happen. The last game on my list is Arizona State at USC. I know it's at USC, but I'm picking Arizona State. They've been the kind of team that finds a way to win. It's not terribly impressive every week, but they've always won so far. I think they'll continue that against the USC team that really seems very confused about who they are. Their offensive identity is not there. They have no defensive identity. It's a really rough, really rough season for USC so far. So I'm picking Arizona State, and I think they creep into the top 25 with a win over USC. So those are the 25 games I've picked this week. Those are my games that matter. It's going to be an interesting week. I can't wait to see what happens with the games this weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys after the weekend for the Week 5 recap.